Hi guys, it's Christina again. So this is vlog number 2. What I'm going to be tackling today, and you can tell I'm like going back and forth. I'm a little bit nervous just because it's such a personal topic, but I do feel like it's something that needs to be talked about. And it's about loss. And specifically because I no longer have the parts necessary to have a child, how I'm kind of coping with that and how it's affecting me. This time last year when I woke up in the ICU and my mom, who had to tell her own daughter that, you had cancer, the baby's fine, but they had to take everything. At that point, I was really at peace with it. I was more grateful that Shiloh was okay and I was going to survive and everything was okay. And that my medication was coming in on time since I was in a lot of pain, that it didn't matter to me. And I mean, as a year went on, since we're about hanging a little bit over a year now from surgery, and going through chemotherapy and just trying to go back to work and feel what I considered normal, I wasn't even thinking about, another child. And as I started to get healthier and being able to fully enjoy being a mother, because I was healthier and I was feeling good, it started to creep in, the feeling of loss. And I wasn't one of those people who had an instant connection with my child when I first had him. And I tell this story often just to tell other young moms that it's okay. And I thought I was broken at the time, but come to find out so many women feel the same way. I just wasn't one of those people. And I didn't have that, moment with my son until about 4 weeks when we were home, and it was in the middle of the night at 2 to 3 in the morning. The only light on was a bathroom light, and he was itty bitty. I woke up to take medication and fed him, and I had that moment through pain of, wow, I'm your mommy. And we have a child and we're both alive. And I began to cry. And I'm not really an emotional person. I really just like to laugh things off or cover up with sarcasm. But I didn't have that moment. And now that I'm healthier, we just had this huge birthday party on Sunday and we're celebrating life. And I explained in my previous vlog how I was feeling a little bit weird about it being 1 year because my son's birthday, celebrates his 1 year of life, but also 1 year of my new life post-cancer. And it wasn't until this week that it really started to hurt. The loss of my ovaries and my uterus and all the parts that would enable me to have another child. The last couple of nights I've really stayed up because there's a lot of reflection when your child turns 1, about where you are. Could you do this again? I have people around me who are pregnant or having another child or considering getting pregnant, and I'm so happy for them. But introspectively, as I'm thinking about myself, I'm sad. My son is, a line of men through my husband's son, his grandfather's son. It goes back and back and back. But the line of women stops with me. And I didn't know that it bothered me so much until this week. And it slowly crept in. I'm never going to have a daughter that looks like me. And that's hard. It's hard to wrap my head around that loss. And of course, I want to adopt, and that's always been on my heart since I was in high school, and it's something that we will definitely pursue as Shiloh gets older so that, we can expand our family and give other children a home. But I didn't know that it bothered me so much that we would only be able to have one naturally. And that feeling of almost being robbed. I mean, of course, if I put it in perspective, I'm alive and that's wonderful. And I survived stage 4 ovarian cancer. And we have a tremendous amount of support from family and friends and, you know, just a community around us and a faith community as well. But I have stayed up nights. I have stayed up nights knowing that I cannot carry another child in my body. And, you know, it's hard. And I didn't know how deep those feelings were until recently. You know, something's really hurt, and I know that I'm just grateful to be alive. But I do think about how, you know, we won't have a picture of women. And sometimes I'm grateful that we have a son, because honestly, I would have fear about having a natural daughter because I had cancer in my ovaries and I wouldn't want to pass something on to her. But I'm also sad that I won't have the chance to be a mommy to another person who looks like me. And I don't know how to deal with these feelings. And honestly, I don't know that there's a right answer. But I felt like that feeling of loss needs to be felt in some ways, and also expressed. And, you know, through prayer and our support, I know that I will find peace with it. But today, I'm sad. I'm really, really, really sad. And most days I have the strength to be more grateful than sad. And I know that I'll become stronger and be able to help other people going through the same thing. But these are true feelings. These are the things that keep post-cancer patients up at night. These are the things that after the dust has settled from danger, after the CT scans are clear and after the blood tests are cleared, these are the things that keep us up at night now. So as we go through this journey together, I hope you guys stay tuned. I will be as real as possible, just to spread awareness and also just to get a glimpse as to what it means to be, you know, 28 and a stage 4 ovarian cancer survivor and a mommy, and, you know, just a plethora of other things. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe. There's a link at the bottom in the description, and also check to45.com for more information and to follow me on WordPress. Thank you.